Why?
From 1952 to 1962, more than 20,000 UK military personnel participated in the atmospheric testing of nuclear weapons. No Prime Minister had ever met with our nuclear test veterans to look them in the eye and to hear their stories.
The government not admitting there being a problem, not admitting to testing taking place, and not admitting to the medical conditions that veterans and their wider family were subjected to. The UK is the only nuclear power on earth who has denied recognition. So I ask the Prime Minister, will he recognise nuclear testing veterans today and agree to meet them?
I will certainly make sure that we get a proper meeting.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for keeping your word. Our nuclear test veterans have waited nearly 70 years for this meeting. This is a reminder for you, Prime Minister, of what transpired during this historic meeting. Remember, you were shocked to learn that the medical records for the nuclear test veterans have disappeared. And you said, if it's been hidden, like in Raiders of the Lost Ark, or stuff is being stashed in a vault or wherever by the British government, that it needed to be sorted out. And you are right. It does, Prime Minister. Remember and take to heart the words of nuclear test veteran John Morris. He told you that we protected this country by providing the nuclear deterrent, but we've been let down by successive governments. I had blood and urine taken, which is not in my medical records, and I've been refused a war pension. Remember, you saw the tears in John's eyes and heard his voice crack when he told you, I just want justice for my family. And you said, I'm sorry. And we believed you. Remember, you said, this is not something I've been educated about. And we told you that sadly, you are not alone. These veterans were proud to serve, and we are proud of them. So let's be clear. The nuclear test veterans, their wives, and we the descendants are guinea pigs. And we are ashamed of how our fathers and mothers and ourselves have been treated. Remember, my sister told you how our father saw the equivalent of 2,000 Hiroshimas in 78 days. He died in 1994 at age 52, far too young. She told you of her cancers and miscarriages. There are so many stories like this within our nuclear community. Remember that Sir John Hayes reminded you that you had said that you would take personal responsibility for medallic recognition for the nuclear veterans. Remember at the close of the meeting when John Morris looked you in the eye and said, it's the Queen's Jubilee and the 70th anniversary this October of the first nuclear bomb test. It's the ideal moment, Prime Minister, for you to look me in the eye and tell me that I deserve a medal, or you can tell me to sod off. Do the right thing. Award these brave soldiers a medal for their service. Then become a voice to demand real research for their descendants, financial and medical support for their families, war pension and reform, and education. The time is now.
So, can I ask you for a quick show of hands on the stage? Everybody there. Who's had cancer? Can you raise your hand, please? So that's all of them. Okay, thank you. Everybody on stage who has lost a child, please, either through early death or miscarriage or anything.